You walk through the front door, and you know immediately something is wrong. The cushion is destroyed, stuffing everywhere. And there, in the corner, is your dog, head down, eyes looking up at you, ears flat, tail barely moving. That face. You know that face. But here is the question nobody actually stops to ask. Is your dog actually guilty right now? Or are you being played? Scientists spent years figuring this out, and the answer changed everything we thought we knew about dogs. In this video, we're going to show you exactly what happened when scientists tested the guilty look in a controlled lab experiment. We're going to tell you what your dog is actually feeling when they make that face. And at the end, we're going to reveal something about dogs and guilt that will completely change how you respond the next time you see that look. This is one of the most fascinating things science has ever discovered about dogs, and almost nobody knows the real answer. Let us get into it. Here is what most dog owners believe. Their dog knows when they have done something wrong. They can see it. The moment they walk in the door, their dog looks guilty. Head down, eyes up, moving slowly, tail between their legs. And honestly, most of us have scolded our dogs based on that look, because it seems so obvious, so real. In fact, surveys of dog owners show that the vast majority, over 70%, genuinely believe their dog experiences guilt just like humans do. And why would they not believe it? The sign seems so clear. Head lowered, ears pulled back, eyes wide and soft, looking upward, body low and slow, tail tucked. Classic guilt, right? Here is the problem. In 2009, a scientist named Alexandra Horowitz at Columbia University decided to actually test this in a real lab, with real dogs, and real experiments. And what she found shocked the entire animal behavior community. Here is how the experiment worked. Owners brought their dogs into a room. Each owner told their dog not to eat a treat that was left on the floor. Then the owner left the room. Some dogs ate the treat. Some dogs did not. Then the owners came back. Some owners were told their dog had eaten the treat, even if they had not. Some owners were told their dog had not eaten the treat, even if they had. And here is what Horowitz was watching for. Which dog showed the guilty look? The answer had nothing to do with whether the dog had actually eaten the treat or not. The dogs who showed the most intense guilty look were the ones whose owners came back acting stern or disappointed, regardless of what the dog had actually done. A dog who had done absolutely nothing wrong, but whose owner believed they had, showed just as much of the guilty look as a dog who actually ate the treat. And here is the part that changes everything. A dog who had eaten the treat, but whose owner came back happy and calm, showed almost no guilty look at all. The guilty look had nothing to do with what the dog did. It had everything to do with how the owner walked through the door. So what does this mean? It means your dog cannot connect what they did an hour ago to what is happening right now. Dogs do not have the cognitive ability to look back at a past action and feel guilty about it the way humans do. That kind of self-reflection requires a level of episodic memory that goes beyond what dogs are capable of. When your dog destroyed that cushion, they were fully in the moment. Happy, engaged, having the time of their life. And by the time you walk through the door, that moment is completely gone from their experience. What they can do, and what they do extraordinarily well, is read you. The moment you walk through that door, your dog scanned your body language, your posture, your facial expression, the energy you were carrying, and they responded to what they saw in you. That is not guilt. That is fear. That is anxiety. That is submission. But here is where we need to stop, because this is the part nobody talks about. And it is the part that actually matters most. Your dog is not faking that look. They are not manipulating you. They are not trying to get out of trouble. They are doing something far more advanced than guilt. They are reading you with a level of emotional sensitivity that most humans never develop toward each other. In 15,000 years of living alongside humans, dogs evolved to become the most emotionally attuned animals on the planet. They watch our faces. They read our posture. They feel our energy before we even speak a word. That look, head down, eyes up, is not your dog thinking about what they did wrong. That look is your dog saying, I can feel that you are upset. I do not know why, but I need you to know that I am not a threat to you. I love you, and I need you to be okay. That is not manipulation. That is devotion. And honestly, that is something even more beautiful than guilt. So what do you actually do with this? 3 things you can start doing right now. Number 1, when you see the guilty look, do not scold in that moment. It will not work. Your dog cannot connect your anger to what they did an hour ago. All you are doing is teaching your dog that your arrival home is something to fear. And that breaks something important between you. Number 2, redirect and move on. Take a breath. Calmly clean up whatever happened. And focus your energy on prevention next time, keeping things out of reach, giving your dog more stimulation so they're not bored and destructive. Number 3, check your own energy when you walk through the door. Your dog is a mirror of what you bring into the room. If you arrive calm, they feel calm. If you arrive tense, they feel that too. You have more influence over your dog's emotional state than any training technique ever will. Your dog does not feel guilty, but they feel everything you feel. Every shift in your mood, every change in your energy, every moment of your joy and your frustration. And they respond to all of it because to them, you are the most important thing in their world. Before you go, I want to ask you something. Has your dog ever given you the guilty look? And what did they destroy? Tell me in the comments. I genuinely want to know. And I promise, no judgment. We have all been there. If this video made you see your dog a little differently today, please subscribe to the Canine Mind. Every week, one behavior, one question, the real answer backed by science. And next week, we are going to find out something even more remarkable. Can your dog actually sense when you are sad? Not just see it, not just hear it, but physically sense it before you even show it. The neuroscience behind this one will genuinely move you. I will see you then.